my gorgeous, sparkly, gorgeous, tasty, juicy Taurus. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person. My God, the cards just won't move. What is going? It's almost like my hands being. Someone doesn't want me to tell you stuff. It's almost like not wanting me to show you things. Also, it's about seeing something. Maybe seeing something for the first time. A truth coming out. We'll see. Bibu, welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, Bibu, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. Taurus, we're assuming some kind of a rift or separation with these you versus them reading. And what else can I tell you? If you're new to Blue Angel Love Tarot, welcome. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I see you, baby. And I love you. Give me a kiss. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I love you so much. We're opposite signs. I'm Scorpio, you're Taurus. We're two sides of the same coin. I love my Taurus energy. I've been manifesting Tauruses into my life. And here we are, Bidbell. Here we are. I love that energy. Okay, baby. You got the Two of Cups. Your person is not over it, all right? They are not over it. I apologize in advance, Taurus. The energy is weird today because I'm doing the readings in the morning rather than at night. And I'm like a whole different person in the morning because I'm not a morning person. So bear in mind that today things are a little bit less sparkly and more along the lines of delete from database. All right, I'm just saying. Two of Cups, this person definitely is not over you. They still love you. They're hoping that they can rekindle this. But we'll see if they are deserving of your presence, all right? I've been telling everyone to delete from database today. Five of Pentacles. I'm just saying. Five of Pentacles. It's up to you, though. It's all about the free will. Taurus. No. Look. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's just the douche flute's coming through. Like, I'm blaming this on not enough coffee. But maybe it's just the douche flute. Look. This is someone who abandoned you, okay? They abandoned you. They caused conflict in your life. Strife and conflict. They put you on the defensive. Gaslighting energy. It's the kind of person who abandons the connection and then comes back in later and says it was all your fault, or like, look what you made me do, kind of thing. Yeah, it could be an on and off thing. So look, what I see here is if it was a bimbo himbo from Tinder, anyone between you met on a Tuesday, I feel like this person met you and they recognized you as a soulmate. Okay, you got judgment here. So, immediately, and it's like a judgment call too. So immediately they're like, judgment call, Taurus, gorgeous, sparkly, I want the Taurus. But were they mature enough for the Taurus? That is the question. Were they worthy of the Taurus? No, they were not. By want. Okay. This person thought they had a lot of competition. They pursued you with abandon. You're wondering, why did this person love bomb me so deep when they had bad intentions? Because this person knew that there's a lot of competition for you, or they imagine there's a lot of competition, so they went in for the kill. Knight of Swords. With their words, their language, with their, poetry, love, words of love. They thought there was a lot of competition. Nine of Wands, and they left you wanting more. They ghosted. They ended it. They played the game because they were playing a game all along with you. If it was a more established connection, but it's not over because they did. Because here's the thing, though, like the game is about like scarcity, right? So they're trying to make themselves more interesting to you by playing games with you. You're wondering why did this person suddenly go silent? Because they had no plan. Because it was like an impulse buy, like a judgment call. They were like, oh, Taurus, I want, and immediately they went in for the kill without thinking what it is that they actually have to offer. And they try to lower your value to some extent here. Two of Cups is someone who fell in love with you. They fell in love with their own prey, but this is the lion who fell in love with the antelope. Now we have a little problem. Is it dinner time or is it wedding time? What do I do with this antelope now? Now I caught it and I don't know if I should like cook it, eat it, like marry it. What is going on? This is how this person was thinking in the past. Now they're thinking, no, I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it back to life, But is it too late, Taurus? This is the question. If it was a more established connection, it was that kind of a vibe, but it was more of an on and off connection. So it's someone who was constantly, making that judgment call of going in and out, a lot of arguing. I see a lot of arguing. In the more established connection, I see arguments galore. There was conflict, constant conflict, immaturity. This person could have been extremely jealous, or they liked to make you jealous to make you, keep you on your toes. The person like to induce jealousy in you because they have low self-esteem. 9 of Wands here is someone who just like, you were, by the end, you were just on your knees. You're like begging for mercy. You're like, this cannot go on. Just conflict, conflict, conflict. And competition. In a competition with you, and a competition with other imaginary suitors that you had, you know, people you might be interested in. This person was just a nightmare to live with. Not gonna lie, Taurus, you could be dating a bad Scorpion too, because like this is judgment, can be, you know, this is Scorpio energy. So I'm not saying you are. Maybe they have that vibe of like a Scorpion gone bad, but when Scorpio goes bad, they go really bad. No one is worse than a Scorpio gone bad. So I'm just saying, no one is better than a Scorpion gone good, but no one's worse than a Scorpion gone bad. So you got the Hanged Man here. This person feels like you're suspending judgment right now. They understand that you're taking time out. They understand that you need the space. I think they might also see you as someone that they kind of, you know, hung up to dry, suspended in some way. So they acknowledge that, this rejection and abandonment here with the Five of Pentacles. They acknowledge that they kind of kept you hanging, or they ghosted, or they suspended you in something here with their actions. 9 of Wands. This is someone who is really struggling to come back in, but they're doing it very, very slowly. They're coming back around because they love you. They weren't expecting it. The Lion is in love with the Antelope. And in a more established connection for you, if you're more established with this person, the Lion is still in love with the Antelope, okay? But maybe, you know, these roles need to be switched. Maybe it needs to be 2 lions or 2 antelopes or something. I don't know why I'm getting the antelope thing. This has been coming up in the readings recently, like, you know, just people getting hunted down by other bitches. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Dear Wands, tell me more. Yeah. Wow. Wow, Bibil. Look, Taurus, I don't know. It's up to you. What I see here is someone is coming in with the 3 of Wands. So they're going to make that move. See, it's so hard for them to come back in because, you know, this person has ego. And their ego is going to be bruised when they come back in. But they're going to make the move. But the problem here is they've got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. And then going forward, you have the 5 of Pentacles again. So, you know, just make sure. This is a cycle of coming back together, breaking up. Getting together, breaking up, in and out energy. So make sure that it doesn't turn into that. It's not necessarily that it will. It's a general reading on the internet. I'm just a random woman on the internet with an inflatable alien in the back. So, you know, take these messages as they resonate. But there's a warning here that it could turn into that. Or if it's been like that in the past, make sure this cycle is broken. In or out, you know, like no more hunting down each other, or no more being hunted and being the hunter. This needs to be a harmonious, beautiful, love relationship, baby. And you deserve the best. This is also your energy. This is your card, Taurus. All right, baby. This is you. You're gorgeous and sparkly, okay? You got a beautiful little golden hat here. I'm kind of kidding, but that is, you know, this represents authority. This is like a halo or a crown, or, you know, this is the crown of the Pope of Rome. You know, this is someone who not only has authority over other people in their life, over the dominion of material possessions, but also authority over the dominion of the soul. That is the kind of emperor that the Emperor of Rome is. The Hierophant rules the kingdom of religion, and the kingdom of spirituality, and the kingdom of the actual everyday life of the people. So, you know, you are someone who is highly ascended too. You know, you're someone who has a lot of balance between the spiritual and physical realms. You're someone who is, you know, very balanced in relationships, but because you can balance that kind of, you know, you're not that lion with the antelope, but your person is, because you understand the necessity for balance between, you know, the material and the spiritual. So one does not cancel out the other. But I feel like your person is kind of stuck on the side and the plane of the physicality. And not to say that they're just after one thing. It's not that. It's just they're stuck in the material plane, and you know, in the mundane side of life, and the money side of life, the status side of life. Who's going to hunt who? I think this person thinks, despite, you know, all this love around them right now for you, I think ultimately this this person believes that they live in a cutthroat world, that it's kill or be killed. And this is who you're dealing with, whereas you are an ascended master spiritual leader almost here. That's how you're coming through for me. Okay, well, this is what I have for you today. Okay, before we accidentally start a cult, okay? I don't mean to say that. I'm not saying start a cult, but if you're gonna start one, just make it cute and sparkly and pick, baby. Then I'll join it. I'll join your cult, baby. Because I love you so much, Taurus. I would join anything that you make. Thank you for spending your time with me today, boo. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. I'm sorry. I'm just so silly today. I do apologize. Let me know if this is your story, baby. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe, turn on that notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. I'll see you next time, my darling. Also, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.